What's up, chat? What is up? Welcome. We're back for an early one today. It has been not long since last night. But in the previous stream, we beat our man Aaron from the Elite Four. Now, are we up to the Elite Four? No. Nope, absolutely not. That's just not how the game works. They just throw you an Elite Four member when you're about 30% of the way through the game. Just to make things hard. And then you got to back it up with the gym leader Fantina, who we're about to verse. And then you got to back that up with Barry Fight, who we got to verse after that. No encounters, but we've got some prep to do today. So welcome to the stream. I got a few things to get set up here, but we're pretty much good to go today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday we had a little mess around. We had a little 10-minute bump around, but today we're looking really good. Okay, so how's the stream looking? Solid. Okay, so here we are. This is where we finished last night. I just was having a quick look through a couple of my Pokemon, trying to decide on what the team actually needs to be to beat this gym. And I really like what I'm looking at. I really like this team so far. The one I'm not sure about is either Monty or Bloon, because they are weak in the same way that, because they're ghosts, they're weak in the same way that mine are weak. The ones that I'm going against. You know what I'm trying to say? They don't resist ghost type moves either. So I need to just kind of check that and just see how that looks, which means we're going to bring up the calculator again and just see how that could look. So are you on 33? Yes, you are. Okay. And this is Fantina. Yes. There's another thing as well that we're going to do. I'll tell you about that in a second, actually. I want to just have a quick look at some calculations here just to see how we match up against a couple of things. So this is the calculator. I just want to see the Sableye. Okay, so he's got Shadow Claw, which can do about 50%. He can get hit with Shadow Punch, which can do about 30%. Okay, not too bad. What's he got? Leftovers, that's fine. Same with the Bonnets. Okay, he can hit for a lot, but I can also hit for a lot more. I've also got Fake Out, which is good, just to start with. Getting Will-O-Wisp burned is why we're going to give everyone Lumberries. Let me write this down. Everyone Lumberries. That way they can at least all right, Kim Betty's. I'll put it in my actual notes. I've got actual notes here. Okay. Everyone Lumberry. I'm pretty sure that will be great. That's all we kind of need, because there's a lot of Will-O-Wisps going around, which means that they're going to try and burn all my Pokemon. Okay, so here's the strategy. I don't mind this right now. Let me check the Drift Bloom. Same thing. So he can do 100 with Shadow Ball. Again, he can get hit. See, this is the thing. I think Drift Bloom's not good. I think he's too weak into some of these Pokemon himself. See, he's taking more damage. Yeah. And I've got just the thing that's going to fill that void, and that is Porygon. I think we need to check, because here's the thing. We got Porygon back like a fair while ago. Porygon is back in Eterna City, I think, but I forgot to get it. I forgot to actually take it out of the place where you're supposed to pick it up, because you have to take a Pokemon out of your party to do that, and I just forgot. So we'll do that now. We're going to take the Drift Bloom out. You can go in there, and then yeah, we're going to go. Yo, what's up? Welcome, Gemraya. Did I say that right? Good to have you here. Great to have you here. Today we beat Fantina, our third gym badge. It's going to be awesome. Okay, but what we need to do is we need to get that Porygon. We need to see what moves we can get. We need to level him up. We need to evolve him. And Also, I just needed to check. Do we have dubious disc? I don't think we do, but that's the thing that gets the Porygon Z. I don't think we've got it. No, but we do have upgrade, so that's going to be good. All right, so let's go back to a Turner. Where's the Turner? I can't even remember. I think I go... Yeah, no, I know where to go. Not that way. We have to go up the bike path, back up the bike path. Yeah, so we go through here. I am still avoiding some of these battles, so... Just gonna miss these guys. Look away, please, sir. I'm embarrassed. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I already battled this girl. Oh. I was literally about to put Repel on. Like, I was seconds away from putting Repel on. Okay, we're fine here. Nothing to be concerned about. But we will put Repel on now. Wow, I got a lot of things in here, don't I? Yep. Put that on. We've battled these guys. This guy down here, I actually don't remember, so I just need to avoid him. Just because I just don't want to. So look away. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry I didn't use my manners. What's up, Driz? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? If you guys don't know, Big Driz in the chat, he just did a half Ironman today. So he's probably sore right now, I can only assume. All right, we go up the bike path, back into a Turner. We're going to get our Porygon. We're going in here. This is where we beat Team Galactic in here, I'm pretty sure. Yo, thanks for the sub, Jimrai. I appreciate it. Do tell me if I got your name right, by the way. I do want to know, especially if you're going to hang around. I want to be able to talk. Yeah, I mean, we tracked you, Dan. You guys were flying. Literally flying. That was crazy. Okay, now I'm hoping Porygon's on the ground here. Yep, he is. Good. We will take Porygon. We will adopt Porygon, in fact. Oh, I forgot to give him a nickname. I can't remember where the nickname guy lives. We'll deal with it later. We kind of have to deal with it now, actually, because it's actually a rule. It's a Nuzlocke rule. I'm pretty sure he's just somewhere. Like, we've already seen him, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, we just have to wait. Eterna City. Oh, he's here. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. No, that's what I'm asking. How am I supposed to say it? Please tell me. Jamira, maybe. I don't know how you spell it, but go for it. Okay. He's in a condo apparently. Maybe this one. Yes, this guy can name Porygon, I'm pretty sure. All right, we can do it. Thank goodness for that. Jamira. Okay. Jamira. We got it. We got it. Okay. And Jamira, we're calling this Porygon because you subbed. We're calling it Mira. Not spelled like your name, but just, you know, you'll know. Mira. Wait, I need to change the spelling so I'll say it right. Mira. All right. All right, back to Heart Home City. Let's go. Through the path. We're beating this gym today, and we're not prepping too much for it. Yesterday we did so much prep for the Aaron fight, and it went really well. But this one I feel pretty good about. We just need to, like, we've got some good strategy for this one. So if I can get the strategy looking good, I think we'll be like fine, because I think we're going to beat it on like game mechanics rather than on like, I don't know, any kind of really special. It's not going to be just like a one-to-one battle. We're going to use like really smart game mechanics to beat it. I believe. I'm honestly not 100% sure. Put a repel on. All right. Whew. Still don't know if I fought this guy. Okay. I mean, maybe that guy doesn't even want to fight me. I've been avoiding him the whole time because I just walked in just straight in front of him. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to... All right, that just froze just then. I was so scary. I thought I was going to lose everything. I will save it. We're going to check out Porygon's learn set, and we're going to check out Porygon 2's learn set, and just make sure that we don't evolve him too early or too late, because we can evolve him using upgrade right now. And the way we'll do that is by going to the wiki, which is this, and we can go Porygon, not Porygon 2, just Porygon, and we can see what level he learns certain moves. So up to 33, so we can get up to lock on. Discharge is the move that I'm actually so glad we get Discharge at 28, because this is going to be our attacking move. The strategy is that Porygon is a normal Pokemon, which means that anything that doesn't have any ghost moves are not affected on it. This is a ghost gym, mostly ghost, dark gym. So basically, if a Pokemon only has ghost moves, it can't affect Porygon. Porygon needs to learn not normal moves, because normal moves can't affect ghost. You see where I'm getting at here? So we need to have a normal Pokemon, Porygon 2, that knows not normal moves, Discharge. And then we need to pre-paralyze him. Otherwise, he will die to Will-O-Wisp. That's the thing. But we're also going to learn, if you see here, we're going to learn Recover, which is really good, because that's how we're going to get our health back, to be able to kind of like stall out and basically PP stall a couple of Pokemon in this fight. And I think that's kind of it. But let's check out Porygon 2 and just check that the moves aren't any better or worse. So if we go here to 31, we get Discharge at 28. Okay, I think it's exactly the same. 34 is Magicoat. Recover at 13. Yeah, I think it's the same. Okay. All right, let's go Porygon. As you can see, immune to Ghost. Everything else is normal. He's weak to fighting, which does put him in... There's one fighting move, right? If we go here. If we go to Fantina... No, there's no fighting moves. So basically, like, dark moves are going to be normal. Ghost moves, look, if you look here, Dusclops only has Ghost. Banette only has Ghost. Oh, it's also got Sucker Punch. Only works if the target is about to use a damaging move. So that's good. And we'll work out what PP Sucker Punch has, and we should be able to stall it out. That's the goal. It's also got Disable, which actually could be really annoying. Banette might be annoying, but Dusclops I think we can take on solo with this whole ghost-only move thing. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. We've got a plan for these two, which I will get into. It's this Umbreon Captivate. It's a strategy that I've seen online, and we've got the right Pokemon for it. It's literally the main reason we got Umbreon back at the start of the game. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. But anyway, now we can just level up our Porygon. So let's just do that now, because we may as well. Rare Candy, yep. What level is he on? 22, okay. Okay, that's interesting then. So what moves has he got right now? We're about to find out, I guess. But he might not have... He would have learned Recover at 13. So I guess we just don't know what he's got. Should check that, actually. Thanks, Jameer. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're just here having a good time. So whatever happens, happens, you know? He's got Download. Adjust power according to the foe's ability. I think that's the worst. I think that's the worst ability it can have. And what is it? It's plus special defense minus attack. It's pretty good, actually. It's got pretty good stats all around. Okay, it does have Recover. That's really good. It's got Charge Beam. Okay, Signal Beam is pretty good as well. Recycle. That's interesting. Can reuse an item. We're not going to keep it, but that's really interesting. Okay, let's level him up and get him evolved. That's the goal. 24. We're getting to 33 here. Try attack at 25. Does do 100, does do 80. It won't work against this ghost gym, but we can get rid of Signal Beam anyway, because it doesn't matter. Keep going. He's got a lot of bad moves right now, but Recover is the main one that we need. We need it to be good. Discharge is good. Discharge is at 28. We're going to go straight over top of Charge Beam. 90, 50, 180 makes sense. Can cause paralysis. Yeah, so we need to paralyze. We need to pre-paralyze this guy, which is confusing, but if we can find the right Pokemon in the wild, we'll be able to do it. So hopefully we can. 30. I'm so scared I'm going to do the wrong thing here. Okay, 31, it's going to learn Lock On. Don't even know what this does. Next attack doesn't fail to hit the target. Okay, I don't think that's any good. Yeah, I don't want it. 32, and last of all, 33. All right. Let's go, let's save here, because then I can put Porygon into our calculator. I worked this out last stream, by the way, you guys. If I save, I can export my save and import it into the calculator, and it just gives exact information about my Pokemon when we're doing calculations, which is really cool. How's it going, chat? How you feeling about this? We are about to take on our third gym. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I feel like we've got good strategies for this gym. I feel like we're in a good spot for it. Let's get our Porygon evolved. Yeah, let me know how you're doing, chat. Let me know what's going on. This is a different time to what I normally stream later, which I know is really bad for most of the world. But in Australia, I feel like we just have the worst possible... I feel like we have the worst like timing, because for me, I have to stream at like 5 a.m. to get like America or Europe. So I don't know. Okay, we're gonna use upgrade. Let's evolve this guy. Cool. If we have a look at our little chart here, Dusclops is weak to Ghost and Dark only. Yeah, cool. Okay, so seems like we need to it's going to be helpful to pre-paralyze this guy if we can. Now, there's no like mechanic in this game that can do that. What that literally means is going out and finding a Pokemon that can paralyze him. And that's kind of it. And the only way I can think of how to do that doesn't waste tons of time, is to have a look through. If we go to this is our tracker here for the Nuzlocke. This is Fantina, who we're about to verse. These are all our Pokemon that we've run into, all these guys. And basically, I just want to go through and see if we can find a Pokemon that has the ability to paralyze. So, for example, Plusle is an electric type. It might have Thunder Wave. What's the one called that paralyzes you? I don't know. But it's in Mount Coronet. So if we look here at the Plusle, it learns Thunder Wave at level 1. And I'm pretty sure it's Thunder Wave that does it. But here's the thing. If it's at level like 20, it might not have Thunder Wave. So we'll just have to kind of wing it and see. We also have to just make sure we don't die to it, which shouldn't be a problem with recover and such. But yeah, it was in Mount Coronet. So, and I remember where it was as well. So we should just go there. I don't think there's any way to know what move it's going to have in the game. Wait, what does it say? Wild encounters. Oh yeah, that doesn't count because we're on a randomizer. That's why we can't look this up, by the way, because we're on a randomizer, which means that we have to look up our own Pokemon, what we've encountered so far. Okay, so firstly, is it Thunder Wave that does the paralyze? Paralyze, yeah, perfect. That's what we need. So, hang on a sec. So we need to get back to Mount Coronet, and we need to go and find a Plusle and see if it can use Thunder Wave on us, basically. Mount Coronet is west of where we are right now. So let's do that. Yeah, we need to go into Mount Coronet from Eterna City. We need to go east out of Eterna City. That's the plan. All right. Okay, we've got Repel still. It's surely about to die. There's no way. I feel like I've been messing around heaps with that Repel. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I need to just fight this guy so I don't have to do this every time I go through here. Okay, let's go. This is Mount Coronet, but this is the wrong spot. We need to be in a different part of Mount Coronet. The top part. Which means we need to go back up through. I also need to fight this guy probably. For the same reason. Yeah, let's go up here. So if we beat Fantina today, this will be the furthest we've gotten in this game. As you can see here, we're on run 4. Run 2 was the best we've got, and that was Fantina. That was where Fantina killed us. And we were in shambles compared to where we are now. Like, we had nearly no Pokemon left. We had no strategy. We didn't know what we were doing. We're in a heaps better spot. So, like, we've got no excuse. It's just that this game's super hard. That's the truth of it. It's just really hard, even if you do know what you're doing. Okay, this is Mount Coronet through here, I believe. What the heck are we about to run into? Oh, Shaman. Shaman must be replacing like Pidgey or something in this game. Because I caught Shaman back on like the very first route. Okay, wait, we need to go into, this is Mount Coronet. Yeah, this is where we got Plusle. Okay. So let's see if we can get another Plusle. We need to lead with our Porygon. And we need to just not do anything. Which is fine, because he's got moves that don't do anything. If he gets paralyzed, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, Shaman is a mythical, which is pretty cool. And we're playing on a randomizer, so that means that you can get anything. And we actually have a few legendaries in the box right now. We're not playing with any right now, which is funny. Okay, this could be our Plusle. It is. Okay, level 14. So let's have a look. Level 14. It could have learned Charge Beam, Encore, Spark, Helping Hand, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, Growl. Do any of those... Let's just check. Okay, Spark also has a 30% chance to paralyze. So Thunder Wave is automatic paralyzed. Spark is a 30% chance to paralyze. And then what else can it learn? It can learn Charge Beam. It could have Charge Beam. It doesn't paralyze. Okay, so hopefully it's got one of the two. That's all we need. So I'm just going to use Recycle. And we're just going to... I'm just going to stall here. I needed to use Thunder Wave on me. Okay, Spark. Okay, let's go. Come on. I've never wanted paralysis before, but I do now. Okay, that's fine. We can cop hits like that, no problem. Charge Beam makes me think it doesn't have Thunder Wave. Spark, come on. Hit us with the paralysis. Dang it. We need we need paralysis. 30% chance. Come on. Why is everyone failing their moves? Use the good ones. Surely you have Thunder Wave. This is our 4th Spark. Okay, let's just go recover. Get our health back. Charge Beam's no good. Okay, come on. Number 5. We're well into the odds here. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Now we just run. How good's that? How good is that? Okay. Now we can just heal. I think we can just use like PP. Because we can't go to the Pokemon Center. So we need to use Ether. Restores PP of a move. Which is, we don't really even need that. PP up raises the PP of a move. Wow, that's cool. Elixir fully restores PP of all moves. Okay. So let's use Ether here. How many times do we use Recover? Yeah, we do need to use it on Recover. Okay. Now we're good. Now we can put on Repel again. Guys, I need you to know that just couldn't have gone better. Except for the fact that it took, was it 6 charges or whatever it was? 6 sparks in the end? Besides that, it couldn't have gone better. Okay, so now we've got pre-paralyzed mirror. We've got Mooney to start. We've got the wall. He's going to switch in. He's going to be good. We've got Pochi, who's got Moonblast. He's going to be really good against a couple of Pokemon in this battle. Particularly Spiritomb. It kills. And I think we'll be good. So we're going to do some calcs here, and let's have a look. I like what this looks like right now. The Pokemon on the chopping block right now is Monty and Irwin. Mooney is 100%, Pochi's 100%, the Wall 2 is on, and Mira is also on. They're going to be great. I pretty much play... I mean, I don't really play Minecraft. I have played it before. At the moment, I just really want to do this Nuzlocke. So, like, this is all I'm playing. But I usually do, like, daily challenges, things like that on the channel. I really like building, like doing kind of like messing around with electronics and stuff like that. If you look at the other videos on the channel, you'll know what I mean. But yeah. All right, let's go back. I feel like we've done this 10 times now, but now we have our paralyzed Porygon, which is perfect for this gym. We're going to go back. We're going to work out the maths and just check that we have a great team, because I think we've got it. Like, I think we're ready to go. And I'll explain to you when we're calculating how the game works. And like why we did that paralysis just then, and why we are feeling more confident than usual going into this battle. Which I know is a dangerous place to be. Okay. We just need to kill this guy. I don't know what level these things are at. It's only got 2. 25. Okay. I think we should be fine just to like crunch here. Just for the sake of being really not being silly. I've rushed these before and just been like really regretted it. So yeah, we're dark. I think we're going to be fine here. I think we just crunch. Okay, that's going to do a lot of damage, right? This is why you have to be... This is why you don't mess around in these things. That is terrifying. Gosh. Okay, Sandslash can't self-destruct at least, thank goodness. Sandslash is a ground type, I'm pretty sure. So I think our best move here would be... I don't even remember who we've got. We can probably switch to Feraligatr, right? He's water. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay, this should kill. Man, I'm telling you, you cannot mess around with these guys. Is Repel on? Nope. Glad I checked. And the other thing is right now, I can't go to the Pokemon Center because it will unparalyze my my Porygon. So actually, it's really important that I just don't have any battles here. Okay, here we are in Hardhome. I'll heal up Umbreon as much as I can. I'm going to go to the mart and just see what healing items are available. Kind of nothing. Kind of nothing. We don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, we've got heaps. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to heal up. Is anyone else hurt at all? Yep, we can do that. HP up. Raises the base HP of a Pokemon. Okay, sure. Let's just put this on Umbreon. I don't know. Why not? What else have we got here that we can just get rid of? That's good. Antidote, lift, poison. We've got burn heals, which we might need in this for real. We can give Lumberries to everybody as well right now. Everyone on the team. Because there's a few burners in this team. And then what should I give to the Porygon? It's going to use an Wait, what's the best move I can give it? Dark Pulse? If it can learn Dark Pulse, could be crazy. Can't learn Dark Pulse. Dang it. That would have been really good. I think that the Discharge is probably the best one. I will just quickly look. Rest we don't need. Secret Power we don't need. Okay. So let's do some calculations here. What I'll do is I'll save again. We're going to get the calculator up and we're going to work out this battle. We're going to make sure that we got this. It's going to be a really weird one to calculate because of this strategy. But I think it'll be fine. So, let me just export this. Is this updated? Where's that Porygon? I feel like it didn't work. Am I crazy? Is Porygon not here? No, it's not. It's not. Okay, got it. All right. So, having a look here, this is going to be our team. Can I drag these around maybe? Porygon. No, I can't. So we have our Umbreon. It's going to do this whole thing, right? Where we use our Umbreon with a move called Captivate, which lowers the special attack of the Pokemon. We're going to use it against their Drifbloom. So they've got the Drifbloom, this guy. And we're going to use our Umbreon, who is down here. Now, the best thing he can do straight away is he can Air Slash. He does outspeed us. He can Air Slash us for 24, which will hit us for... if it crits, it hits us for like less than half, which is the main thing that we need to know. Because what we're going to do straight away is Captivate him. And he's going to go to minus, at special attack, he's going to go to -2. Then he's probably going to use this thing called Calm Mind. Basically, it goes over and over again. He can't attack us by very much. Oh, that's +2, -2. Then you can see this percentage here goes down. Oh, what emulator are we using? This is called Dejime. This is the like the DS emulator. Basically, the goal is to just keep on using Captivate until it gets down to about -5 or -6. And then what it does is it baton passes out, which is a move that changes to a different Pokemon because basically it sees that it can't do any damage anymore. It switches to a different Pokemon, which I believe, just from watching people play this fight on YouTube, is going to be Miss Magius, which is good. Because, Magius, I don't know how to say it. Because Miss Magius is now going to be at -6 or -5. Let's call it -4 just to be safe. Special attack, which means that the max that she can do is 24 to Umbreon. But when he switches, we switch into Bastiodon. And now the max that she can do is 11. That's good news. That's if it's -4. If it gets down to -6, which is more likely, I think, it can do less. It goes down to 10% max hit. If it does a crit, it can hit for like 60. But we'll just play around the crit. Don't worry about that. It's still not going to really affect anything because we can Iron Head here for 80. And we're going to be good. We're going to kill. It's going to be 2 shots. We're going to kill. And then he is going to switch back into this again. We switch back into... The reason I'm just telling you this is because I'm not going to calculate this out. This is just how it's going to work. And if it doesn't, we're in massive trouble. We lose Pokemon. So once we kill Miss Magius, this guy, he switches back into Drifbloom. It's just how the AI is going to work. We're going to switch back into Umbreon again, do the same thing again. I don't know what Captivate's PP is. We can check. Wait, what we should do is go to the wiki. This. Captivate. Okay, maybe it doesn't have it. I don't know. Move changes. What? All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. Basically, we're going to use Captivate again on this guy. We're going to get him down to -6. Let's call it -4. We have to keep this in check, by the way. Once again, he can't do much damage. We're going to hit him for this. Why does Crunch say heals? Maybe that's how the Moonlight is going to work. Anyway. Oh, cool. Captivate's 20 PP. Thank you. Thank you. So it should be heaps, but we're going to use like a lot of them. We're going to use like 6 or 7 of them per turn. We get Drifblim back down to -6, but we'll call it -4 to be safe. He then switches into the Gengar. And again, because it's a baton pass, it's not an actual switch, it's a baton pass. The Gengar comes in at -4 special attack. Once again, we switch to the Bastiodon. And once again, he can't do any big damage at all. He can do 13 max. We hit for 40. It's actually not great, to be honest. But I think it's the best way to go, is that we just hit Bastiodon. We just hit him a few times, get him right down low. He's got Will-O-Wisp. He might try and burn us, which is fine because that's just a free turn because we've got the Lumberry. And then, yeah, he's probably just going to use Shadow Ball. If he somehow gets a crit, he can hit us for about 70. We could be like, you know, like honestly, we're not playing around. Getting like a single crit is fine. If both of the Pokemon somehow crit us, then we could be in trouble and we might have to pivot our plan. But so far that's going to work, okay? We're just never worried about this Drifblim. It's just basically sitting here doing nothing. Every time we go to it, we go to the Umbreon, we lower it down, and we hope he baton passes into something else, which brings us to Dusclops. Dusclops has got 4 moves here. When Dusclops comes out, we switch into Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is unaffected, as you can see. Everything does 0%. He's got Will-O-Wisp to burn us, but we just pre-paralyzed him, which means that he can't burn us because he's already paralyzed. So what we're actually going to do here is we're just going to PP stall out this Dusclops so he can't do anything. That's literally it. We've got Recover. We've got... And we might... You know what? I might even put Rest in. Because we've got Discharge to kill, Tri-Attack and Recycle. I don't really care about those moves for this fight. So we're probably going to put in more like moves that are going to get health back. Yeah, so maybe we do that now. But basically when Dusclops comes in, we switch to Porygon 2 and he can't do anything. He can't do anything except just try and use moves that are unaffected. And I think he'll die. I think he'll have to use Struggle and die. And then when we get... when he switches into Spiritomb, we can go Togekiss here. We know Togekiss Moonblast kills. Spiritomb can't do much. It is fast. It's not faster. It's actually slower. Okay. So we cop one of these to the face and then we kill. That's an easy one. Spiritomb's dealt with. And then Banette is a similar situation. We've got big attack here. What's up? Mies? Gwyn Mies? I don't know what to call you. But hey, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, so when this guy's out, I think we actually go back to the Porygon here, but let's have a look. Porygon, can he still get hit by Sucker Punch? So I guess Porygon's not that good against this. It's only good against the one. But basically, Drifblim will die just to our other Pokemon that we've got. Banette, we've got good damage with our Togekiss. Draining Kiss is going to do a lot and it's going to heal us. So Togekiss probably kills. Moonblast potentially kills as well. And then how does it go against this one? 63, not much. So to kill the Drifblim, I think we switch into Feraligatr here. He's got a Crunch, which can potentially kill. Yeah, I honestly, I just think we have the right Pokemon. I think we're good here. Have I underthought it? Have I overthought it? I don't know. Feraligatr also is got Intimidate, which means that the attack is going to go down to -1, so it's even going to be even worse. I don't know if it lowers special attack or not. Yeah. I don't know. I think we got this in the bag. That's what I'll say. I think we got this in the bag. I will give Porygon some better moves right now. And I think we just get into it. What are we worried about? Have I mentioned all these Pokemon? Are they all useful? Okay, Sableye we haven't talked about. Sableye might come out, to be 100% honest. Sableye's got Shadow Claw. He's not fast though, is the problem. Maybe Aerodactyl comes in with Rock Slide. Really fast. I think we actually put Aerodactyl in here. He does big damage to Drifblim. Let's see what damage he does to everyone. Half, which is not great actually. Rock Slide, he does half. Okay, not good against that, but that's fine. We got that dealt with. He's actually not great. Our main concern probably is this Banette. So what's Banette weak to? Goes Dark. Feraligatr Crunch, 1-hit KOs apparently. Yes. Ah, cool. We already got the plan for Banette. We're good. I think we're good. Basically, let's just have a look at our TMs, see if there's anything that we can teach to our Porygon just to give it better moves. And then we're going to get in. We're going to do the battle. I'm not even going to write anything down. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. I'm a bit nervous about the whole captivate thing, but I've watched people do it and it works. Jamira in the chat brings up a good point. It doesn't work if the Pokemon is the same gender, but the way that this game works is basically, unless it's a genderless Pokemon, which some are, it has the same gender as its trainer, which means that all of their Pokemon are female because Fantina is female and our Mooney is male. Actually, you have a full male team, I think. So we've got genderless here for Porygon. So yeah, so it will work. It will work. But good shout. Good shout. It will work. Okay, so let's go to our bag here. Let's just check, see if we've got any really cool moves that we could teach. Rest is pretty good, but it does sleep for 2 moves. I'm not sure about rest. Maybe good, maybe not good. Let's keep going. Steel wing skills for snatch. Overheat. Overheat's really powerful. It hits for 130. We didn't even look at the Porygon. Did we look at the Porygon versus the Dusclops? What damage it can do? I can't remember. It does 56. Okay, so what if this was overheat? Not worth it. 77.91 is not worth it. We stick with discharge. It's more accurate. It's still a 2-hit KO. Well, it might be a 3-hit KO, but we'll see. I do think we're pretty good here. The only one I don't know about is the Sableye, if there's something else we should put in. Let's keep having a quick look here. Scald hits for 180 water. Can burn. Could be good. Dragon Pulse. Bug Buzz. Also hits for 190. Can he learn Bug Buzz? No. None of them can learn Bug Buzz. Okay. Sharpier's speed stat is good. Probably not enough for now. Stealth Rock could be handy, but we don't need it. Captivate obviously is good, but Dark Pulse, we already know it can't learn Dark Pulse. Does anyone want to learn Dark Pulse? Anyone else? Wait, 100? It does 180? Is that right? Is that like the best Dark move? Let's go back to Umbreon here. Because we've got Crunch. If we change Crunch to Dark Pulse, 54 to 63 versus, what was it? Crunch. 67 to 80. Ah, Crunch is better. How is Crunch better? $180. It's the same. I don't know. The thing is, I just need to think maybe there's one more Pokemon we put in instead of Monty. Maybe it is going to be the Aerodactyl just because it outspeeds everything on our team. It's got 97. Outspeeds every Pokemon on the team. And it can probably take a hit from every Pokemon on the team as well. Is that true? Okay, so Shadow Claw is bad. It can take a hit as long as it's not a... Yeah, we could put it in as like a pivot attack kind of thing. What else have we got so that could fill a similar role? We basically want Ghosts, Dark, Electric is good against the Drift Bloom, which is actually going to be, could be a good one for Mira. Yeah, Ghost and Dark is kind of the things we need. I mean, I just think we're running it. I will put in Aerodactyl because it's faster and it's going to be better. So let's do that. We could lose Aerodactyl. Didn't mean to go in there. We need to get this gym done though. We need to get this gym done. And if the strategy doesn't work, we've made a huge mistake. We don't do that. We can't heal up. It's really important. Okay. What could we put in? Is Drift Bloom better? No, way worse. Yeah, I think Aerodactyl's the one. That Shadow Claw's a bit scary though. It's a bit scary. It definitely dies to crit. What about Cooper? Not bad. Does 60%. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Or, even better, what about Omanyte? 43.26, 39.23. Okay, Cloyster can go in because Cloyster's pretty fast still, I think, from memory. Oh, no, it's not. It's pretty slow. 54. But it does take a lot less damage and it can't get crit. Ooh, not good. Not good. Torkoal maybe? Just because he's beefy? Still takes 46 here. What about a Venusaur? 64, not good. Not good. Do you have anything else that's just like super tanky? Not really. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to use this Pokemon. So let's just put in the Aerodactyl because he's fast. And that's it. That's the only thing we're doing. I think we'll be happy with that move. I think that's going to be good. There is a chance we get really unlucky with Umbreon and we lose a lot of health, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We also have to get to, this is the other thing that's pretty annoying, is we actually have to get to this gym leader. And we need to get the health back. Everyone else is healthy, yeah. Yeah, I do have Arceus, yeah. It's one of the upsides of the randomized Nuzlocke is that you get legendaries. Oh, I just put Repel on. What am I doing? I want to use a potion. Just to get back to full health. All right, everyone's at full health. Hopefully we don't have any issues here with any of these leaders in here. All right. Yes, you're going to tell me how it works. Yes, we know how it works. Don't go in the flashlight. Find the right shape. All right, chat. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to give you guys a poll. Where's the poll button? Here it is. Okay. How many Pokemon do we lose in this gym? This includes all the battles we have to do before. If we run into any. None of them, I don't think any battles are guaranteed. I think you can get lucky with the things that are on the floor. You'll see what I mean in a second. How many do we lose? Let's say 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. All right. Poll is in the chat, YouTube. Let me know what you think, how we're going to go. I'm not going to look at it until after we're done in the gym, but I am going to go use the bathroom first, and then we're going to be on. So I'll see you guys. I'll literally be 1 minute. chat. All right. Now, I'll be honest, the thing that I'm most concerned about here, besides the gym battle that we're about to take on, is I just don't want to battle any of these people in this room. That's the truth. So let's do it. We have to find the blue tile, okay, which I can see it here. What's on the blue tile? Okay, circle on the blue tile. And the circle, we can't see it yet. Okay, we can probably get around this guy. I think if you go too close, they just see you though. Oh, the circle's on the left here. Okay, this is good. We can probably go through this here now. Yes, okay. Now we can go up and in. Oh, dang it. Dang it. It's so scary too, honestly. They got the little torches. Just please have one. Okay. I don't know what this is going to do. Hang on a sec. Where's my Umbreon? I'm hoping this crunch just kills. Mischievous. It doesn't kill. It only does half damage. Okay, but it can do nearly nothing to me. So annoying though. So annoying. All right. Yeah, we just have to crunch it twice. It's almost a guaranteed 2-hit kill. It can do damage. It can do like 20 damage. I just don't want to have to do these fights. Like, I hope you guys can understand here. Okay, we got a really good roll there. Mean look. What does that do? Lowers our... Oh, it can't escape. That's fine. Okay, this should kill now because we've got a really good roll on the first one. Nice. Okay. And we're back to health? Nearly. Okay. Okay. We push on. This is the correct door. I need you to know I really don't like this gym. Where is the blue thing? Here it is. Here it is. Okay, it's a... Oh, get away, get away, get away. It's a heart, right? Yes, it's a heart. Okay. Okay. Everyone stay away. Everyone stay away. Go away. We're going to go up to the left there once he goes away. I think this is good. We need to find a heart door. What are you? Sun? Not good. What are you? Not good. Okay. Of course it's on the other side. It's such a setup. Okay. That's a star. We're going to have to fight this guy, aren't we? He's literally guarding it. Oh, gosh. Keep going left. I don't think there's any way around beating it, like getting around this guy. Except going back again. Do you ever keep going left? Yes. Keep going left again. Yes. One more. Go on. Yes. Okay. Yes. Go, go, go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Is there another room? Yes. Okay. That's so good. We will heal. 1 point heal. That can make a difference, okay? Watch this. Watch that makes a difference. No, I don't really know, but... Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Which one does he start with again? Drift Bloom, Fantina, 32. Okay, we've got Umbreon, Captivate. Can I get back... Do I have something to get back our PP on Crunch? No. I don't need that. It was only 2, wasn't it? Let's just check. I just don't want to have any silly mistakes here, you know? We've been here before. It's got 12 out of 15. I honestly think I'm going to use the elixir right now. Yeah. Because this is just like, this is the one, this is the battle to do it on. If ever we're doing it, this is the battle to do it on. Okay. Wish me luck, you guys. Wish me luck. This is the battle that ended our game in run 2, run 4. Run 2 is the furthest we've ever got, and we lost to Fantina. Let's see how we go. We've got a plan here. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. I'm going to talk through it pretty confidently because it's going to help. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. If you haven't voted in the chat, make sure you vote, chat. Make sure you vote in the poll. It's in the YouTube chat. Okay. Here's what we do. We captivate. He used Calm Mind. So he goes to +1. Okay. We're going to do this out loud. He goes to +1. We captivate, which puts him to -1 because we basically are bringing his stat down 2 while he's bringing his stat up 1. I'm going to write this down. He's currently at -1. We captivate again. He Calm Minds again. He goes back to 0. Okay. And then we captivate. He goes to -2. Okay. This is the strategy. Calm Mind again. He obviously sees that he can't kill, so he's trying to raise his stats here. But what he doesn't know is that we can make him go further down than he can go up. So he went back to 1. Now he's at -3. Okay, this time he uses Air Slash. As long as this doesn't crit, we should be okay. Now, because he used Air Slash, he's actually at -5 now. We're hoping he baton passes out on this next one. Let's see. He doesn't. He Calm Minds, goes back up to -4. We captivate. He is now at -6, which is the lowest his special attack can possibly be. So now we are going to captivate again. I think he has to baton pass here. But let's just see what happens. He's using Air Slash again. Okay, this is fine. We'll try again. Baton pass. Perfect. This is the plan. This is perfect. Okay. Now he's going into Miss Magius, who is at -6 because Baton Pass passes on all stats. Any stats that have been affected get passed on with Baton Pass. So now we've got a Miss Magius, who is usually her boss Pokemon at level 33, but it's at -6 special attack and it only has special attacks, which means that its attacks do way less than they should. Bringing out the wall. Watch the damage that she can do here. Dazzling Gleam? Sure. 88 to 85. We use Iron Head here. Let me check. That's the one. Special attack is at -6. Iron Head does about 70% damage. We hit a Shadow Ball. What's Shadow Ball going to do? Another 8? Means nothing. This should do about 70% damage. Okay. That's fine. We still kill on the next Iron Head unless it does a heal. Okay. He's losing a bit more health than I expected here, but that's okay. This should kill. Perfect. Everything's going to plan. We need her to bring out Drift Blim now again. Yes. And guess what we're going to do? We're bringing back Mooney. This Drift Blim is no longer at -6, so he can Air Slash us right now for a good bit of damage. But instead, he uses Calm Mind, puts himself back to +1. We captivate him back down. He goes to +2. Okay, and then now we're going to use Captivate. We bring him back to 0. I'm writing all these down so I don't make any mistakes. Now, if he Air Slash crits here, it actually can be bad. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's how much damage he can do with when he's just at his base power. Now he's at -2. We Captivate again. This will do a lot less because he's at -2. Now he's at -4. We're going to go again. He goes back up to -3. We use Captivate. That puts him down to -5. I think he'll baton pass on the next one, but we'll just use Captivate anyway because last time he stayed in. Okay, this will do not much this time. That's what crits can do. That's so scary. Okay, we need to heal on this next move. We can Super Potion here. Stuff it. Let's go Moo Milk. It does 100, right? I think he's going to baton pass anyway. So this should be good. He is at minus... I think he's at -5 I've got written down here. Actually don't know if I'm right or not. Let's see what happens. Air Slash, he misses. Okay. We'll use Captivate again. Okay, shouldn't do much. Yeah. Got the flinch though. It's really annoying. So the reason... Okay, he can't go lower. He really needs to use Baton Pass now. What does my crunch do? I'm just going to see if I can just do a bit of damage to him. Drift Blim, my crunch does up to 65%. So if I crit, I'll kill him, which is not what we want. So maybe I just Moonlight here, heal up. This just heals me up a little bit. Basically, we're just stalling, waiting for the Baton Pass. He's at -6, I believe. Yeah, because we got the thing that said it can't go any lower. I mean, I guess we do a crunch here. Hopefully he Baton Passes into something that we can just get a crunch on. Yes, this is perfect. This should be Gengar. This crunch on Gengar, and now it's a -6 special attack Gengar. This crunch should do like 80% damage. We get the crit. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, what comes out now? Drift Blim's back. I think we go for the kill now. Nah, do you know what? We keep captivating. Okay, so he's back at 0. Now he's at -2. The only thing we're really concerned about is if he gets a crit Air Slash. We saw it before. It can do a lot of damage. We captivate again. He goes to -4. Guys, if you're watching this, great time to click the subscribe button. Great time to click a like on the video. We captivate here. He went up 1, so he went to 3. We go down 2, so we go back down to -5. We'll go again. Calm Mind again. He goes to 4. We go down 2, so he's going to be at -6. This just means that whatever he Baton Passes into next time is going to be at -6 again. So now he's at 6. I think we just Moonlight heal here. He goes back to -5 here. We'll Moonlight heal. There's no reason for us to rush this Drift Blim because we can kill him later in the fight. I'm not really worried about him. So we just take this as an opportunity to heal up. Let's captivate again. No crit. Got the flinch though. It's really annoying. The flinches are really annoying. Okay, Baton Pass is good. We're going to do 1 captivate on something random here. Dusclops. Okay. Dusclops we've got our plan for. If you remember, Dusclops now is going to get a -2 special attack. Actually, it's at -6 now because it got Baton Passed into. Dusclops, we switch into our Porygon 2 pre-paralyzed, so he can't get burned because I think Dusclops right now is going to use Will-O-Wisp, which burns it. Failed because it's paralyzed. We can use Discharge here, which I think is a 2-hit kill. Okay, it did protect, and that's fine. It can keep protecting. This Pokemon can be a bit annoying to kill because it has all these moves that kind of get its health back. Where's my Porygon 2? Yeah, okay, Discharge is actually maybe a 3 or a 4 hit KO, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. This will do nearly nothing. That's fine. It can't do any damage besides that. Like, that's the max amount of damage it can do. You also can't protect twice in a row. Okay, this should do like around 30%. Whoa. I guess we're PP stalling. So what is it used? It's used protect 3 times. Okay, it's had a berry. It's used the other one, I think, twice, the split one. I actually don't know what the PP on these are. But all we can do here is just stall it out. So I guess we just do. With the leftovers, this is going to be really annoying. I guess I just didn't think about the fact that I thought we could do a lot more damage than this, basically. Well, we're going to PP stall this guy out. Basically, we're going to try and let him use all his good moves now. And if we have to switch into something else to kill, we just will. The calcs have let us down a little bit on this one, but that's fine. I guess the thing that I didn't take into account is that the Drift Blim using its Calm one was boosting its special defense as well. So although it's got no low special attack, it's also got very high special defense. Anyway, it can just keep using these moves. We're just going to PP stall it out. As long as it isn't going to kill, we're happy. We're happy here. Eventually, I mean, depending on how many PP this thing has, it might even just struggle. Hi. All right, we keep going. The leftovers are really annoying, I've got to say. Okay, we've got none of these. Let's go to recover. Because our last move, this guy might out PP stall us, which is kind of annoying. We have to come up with a better plan for it. I think for Alligator might be the go. Wow, I keep getting the paralysis crop. The paralysis is meant to be 25%. I feel like we just got 3 in a row. Which is honestly good because it means that I'm not using my PP. Nice. Now, will it let me use Tri Attack? It will. I know this doesn't do anything. Okay, we're just stalling here. Doesn't affect, that's fine. Okay, seems like it's only using this one move now, which is good. Yeah, this is good, you guys. This is really good. Hopefully it runs out of PP on this move and then it starts using struggle. How many PP is this pain split thing got? It's used so many of them. Shadow Punch. It's using moves that don't affect me. I'm using moves that don't affect it. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, so all it's got left is Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Punch. Good to know. We can recover here. I think Will-O-Wisp from memory has only got a PP of like 5 or something. I don't know what Shadow Punch has. So hopefully we run out of Will-O-Wisps. That'll be really good. And then we're only concerned about Shadow Punch. Okay, that should be close to 5. If it is 5, that should be very close to being it. I've got 4 moves left, and then I'm gonna be the one that's struggling. All right, now I need to think about what we're gonna put in. Okay, I think it's down to, okay, use Will-O-Wisp again. Okay, we need to switch here. What's going to have the best attack against it? Aerodactyl can do about 35. It's not much. And Shadow Punch actually does a lot of damage. We need something that resists the Shadow Punch. What's Feraligatr going at? Okay, Feraligatr's the go. We come in with Feraligatr. Shadow Punch does 15%. Will-O-Wisp is fine because we've got the berry. We crunch once, and then I think we win based on that. Yeah, let's do it. Feraligatr here. Bad. Ooh, could we go back to Bastiodon? No, he's worse than Feraligatr. Okay. Feraligatr comes in here. Probably going to cop a Shadow Punch because I think it's one of the only moves he has left. Yep. This will do about 15% unless we get crit. Wait, this is still a minus... Oh, that's a physical attack, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, Crunch will do a lot of damage here. And if it crits, it's a kill. Yep. Once again, it's not going to do much. Yep. We crunch here. Not having that pain split left is really good here because that would have been actually been really annoying. Dusclops would have gained a lot of attack, gained a lot of health there, and I'm really glad we don't have to worry about it. Okay, Driftblim is back, which honestly, we might go back to Umbreon again. Let's just have a look at what the attack does here. Driftblim, we can nearly kill in one turn, and he can do not much damage to us. What do we do? Do we Feraligatr to try and sweep here? I think so. Where's Umbreon? Honestly, what's he going to use? Let's have a look. Feraligatr gets hit the most by Air Slash. And if we switch to Umbreon, let's have a look. Umbreon's going to get hit by a 24% unless it's a crit. How much health do we have? Heaps. Yeah, Umbreon comes back. We're back to Captivate strats, you guys. This is the play. This is the play. Air Slash, it's fine. It will do a fair bit of damage, but it's fine. We've got 3 Captivates left. If this crits, it's going to be really annoying. Or flinches, that would have been annoying as well. Okay, we go back to -2 here. We'll Captivate again. He uses Calm Mind here. He goes back to -1. We Captivate, put him at -3. Let's use our last one. He'll Calm Mind. He'll go up to 2, and then we'll put him at -4. We're going to Moonlight here, hoping... Okay, he uses Calm Mind. He's back to -3. Let's see how much health we get back here. I'm actually really interested. 54 goes back to... Whoa. A lot. I think that we just crunch here. It's a 2-hit KO. I think at this point, we're probably just trying to kill. If he baton passes, that's fine. Because it's actually just going to mean, it's actually just better for us. So this should be a 2-hit kill. I'm really intrigued if he baton passes on this next one or not. He does. Bennett comes out at -6. Cops a crunch. Crit? No, no crit. -6 special attack. We're at full health here. He can do not much. We just go crunch again. Okay, hyper potion. We don't outspeed here, but we probably kill anyway on the second crunch. Or we just get the crit. That just had to be a crit because we didn't high roll for that. Drift Blim comes back out. I think it's time to start killing, you guys. I think it's time to start killing here. This doesn't do enough. He might be out of air slashes. Last Pokemon is the Spiritomb. Spiritomb, we're actually just going to switch because we have a really good counter for it. Yeah. We switch here into our Togekiss. That's why we're playing Togekiss. Togekiss has Moon... What's the move called? Moonblast? That's so fine. That's why we gave it the Lumberry. We use Moonblast, which does a minimum damage and outspeeds for 101% damage, which means it's over. It is over. And that's how we do it. That is how the Captivate strat works against Fantina. 0 deaths. I mean, I don't even know if we lost any health. For Alligator, Bastiodon, they lost about 20 PP health. We take the Relic badge. Hang on, let's update our badges. Guys, check it out. Right there. We got our 3rd badge. Let's go. Shadow Ball, pretty good. See you later. Guys, I just couldn't be happy with that. I could not be happy with that. Should we check the poll? Should we check the poll? Now, I want you to know, I always say this, there's no shame for the non-believers. It's important to be realistic. Did anyone think we lost it? Oh, all right. I don't know if I can show you. I can share the results. 2 people said we lose 1 to 2 Pokemon. You guys, you're so funny. We lost none. And look at the health. Like, I feel like we were in control. Guys, this is a great time to click the subscribe button if you're enjoying this. Let's look at our Pokemon here. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, click subscribe. Click a little like on the stream. Helps out a lot. It means more people might find it or whatever. And this is a bit of an out of time stream to what I normally do. So if you want to click the little bell thing, then that'll tell you when we're streaming in the future. Honestly, I think I'm going to call it that. I don't even know what's next. We have another, I mean, I'll show you what's next because I do know. This here is our tracker. We just beat Fantina. So we say victory. Next up, we've got Barry somewhere here in the city as well. But the good thing is we've just gone up. Our level cap has gone up to 39 now, which is awesome. So yeah, he's got 4 Pokemon. Shouldn't be as bad as that gym leader just then. And then we've got a double battle here, I think. Yeah, like with Barry, I think that's going to be really annoying. But that's going to be for the next stream. We're not going to worry about that right now. Guys, thanks so much for coming out. It was fun. It was really fun. If it's your first time, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. I'm really stoked to how that went. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Click like, click subscribe, all the things. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out.